1698. Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer. Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. I have got an anniversary ale here from the Neame brewery just down the road in Faversham for me. 1698 is the year that the brewery opened, and it's been brewing since then, and it's the oldest brewery in Britain. Now I know that can't compete with some of the German breweries and even some of the Belgian breweries as well, but this is our oldest brewery over here, and they're not a bad brewery, Neame. They do some really good ales. This is to commemorate the opening of the brewery, and it's down as a strong Kentish ale with 6.5% in the ABV. It's a very understated bottle. There is the label. Have a look at that. It's got Faversham down as the market town of Kings, which it probably is. There is information on the back. I got this from Aldi, and it's got all sorts of foreign languages on it, so I'm wondering where this was actually bottled. I'm hoping it's not been bottled and brought back into Kent, because that just wouldn't make sense at all. But it's a nice bottle. 500 millilitres, 6.5 as I said. Let's get it open and let's see what's going on. They say to expect fruit, malt and hops. Local hops, of course, from Kent. Kent, of course, is renowned for the hops that it grows, and they're used in a lot of ales. Fuggles and East Kent Goldings are quite popular among brewers in the UK. There is the cap. It's, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's one of the many designs that Neame have got. They've got so many different types of caps. They're one of these breweries that I think brew they make a different cap for each beer they brew. But let's see what's going on in here. Wow. First thing that immediately hits me is caramel and chocolate. Bitter chocolate malt. And it smells nice. There's some very faint hops in that, but the overwhelming thing is the malt, the chocolate malt. Now this is bottle conditioned as well, so the theory is I should leave that for 10 minutes to let the air get into it and let it ferment a little bit more, but I'm just going to pour it into the glass, see what it's like. There's not much of a head on it, and I wouldn't have expected that with the sort of 6.5% alcohol. That's what you get. It's like a light chestnut stroke dark amber colour. Fair bit of carbonation in there, don't know if you can see that or not. But what we're getting, we're definitely more of the malts. Malts and fruit, like dark fruit. Smells really good. I'm just going to dive into this to see what it's like. Oh, that is so good. That is really good. There's a lot of malt in there. Caramel, toffee, biscuity type malts. Some fruit there as well. Dark fruit, like berries, figs, dates, especially getting dates on that. What else? Raisins, dark raisin, and it's just so good. The mouthfeel is excellent. It's sort of light to medium carbonation on that. It's actually, I'd say that's more of a light carbonation on that. And then I'm getting some spice on the back end now as well. Some pepper, like black pepper or something, which I'm presuming is coming from the hops. But it's really good. I'm going to indulge and have another one. Oh, that is so good. That is a fantastic ale, and that is fitting that they've used that as their anniversary ale, because it tastes so good. The malts really stand out in that. Slight spiciness on the back end of it, like black pepper. So this has been triple hopped, this says. They don't say, you know, triple hopped is a very generic term. It could mean that it was, you know, they used 3 types of hops. Yep, fair enough. It was hopped 3 times. They, you know, do the mash, throw in a dry hop afterwards to get the aroma. And there is some spice on that as well. I'm getting that now. And there's a little bit of sediment in there as well. I'm just going to put that into the glass, because this is bottle conditions. You can leave this for a few months and it will mature in the bottle. Obviously you can drink it now and you can get the full flavour from it, but it's just a lovely drink. I really do like this. And it's a very, very slight carbonation in there now, and the head's dissipated quite a lot, but oh, it's just caramel. There's a bit of toffee on that. It's just beautiful. Superb. Really is good. I would give that, I've got to give that a 10 out of 10. It's just so complex, full of fruit, spice. There's even, I don't know whether there's like a bit of licorice, a bit of orange. I'm getting so many different flavours from it. It's just superb. I've got to give it a 10 out of 10, and I definitely recommend this. Just buy it. You can leave it on the shelf for a while, obviously out the light, keeping it a cool, dark place. Let it ferment in the bottle, or you can just drink it fresh, as I'm doing now. It's very, very slightly chilled. I've left it outside for about an hour or so, so I'm getting all them flavours, and honestly it really is a flavour fest. So yeah, definitely recommended. 10 out of 10. Shepherd Neame, well done. This is definitely one of the best you've ever brewed. Love it, love it, love it. And remember, life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.